It's good. Hello, everyone. I am very right in the picture today, aren't I? I think that's because I've got my steering wheel too far over. There we go. That's better. Slightly more in the middle now. Well, kind of in the middle. How you all doing? I'm doing pretty good. Sad days, last day of my holiday. Well, not holiday in the classic sense, but, you know, time off work. Back to work tomorrow morning. 6:30 start. Yeah. All next week. Yes, life's great, isn't it? Life is great. Same again the week after as well. So, if I seem tired in future streams, y'all know why. But, yeah, we're finishing phase 13 today. That is the goal. I think it is totally doable to finish phase 13 today. We shouldn't have any issues with that. And if we finish with enough time to spare, we'll probably jump over and do a little bit of Baldur's Gate. That's the plan. That's the plan. Depends, you know, how much the remaining tasks take us to do. I don't think they're that complicated, what's left. So, hey Bart, nice to see you. So we'll get this loading up, and we shall see what we have left, because I can't actually remember. We've got a few jobs to do. Bit of toing and froing, nothing major, I don't think. Yeah. That will put us ready for phase 14 when it comes out. Speaking of, it's looking pretty good, you know? Phase 14 is looking quiet as of. So yeah, I brought the Azov in, got the concrete slabs we need. Let's have a look at everything that is left. So those are all done. So we've got some fuel to deliver. We have a Don to recover. We have a Zeeks to recover. We have some concrete to deliver. And we have an exploration unit. And I believe there are 2 other tasks hidden somewhere on the map that I believe one unlocks after the fuel mission. And I believe one we haven't seen yet. But I do believe it has something to do. I don't know if you can see it there on the map. Just here, there looks like a loaf hidden in the darkness there, and I think that might be the task we're missing, because this area up here is the only place we haven't been on the map. Yeah, so that's what we have left to do. So yeah, it's doable. Like I said, I don't know how long it's actually going to take us to get all of this done. There is a bit of toing and froing, but we'll see how it is. We'll see how things go. But first thing is oil mission tracked there. We're going to start with this concrete mission. I believe that's the last one for the town. And from there, move on to things. I'm going to take these over to the production plant over in the village, get them chopped up into blocks. We'll be on our way. Yeah, what I was saying about phase 14 is that it's really interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's released towards the end of this month, early September. You know, that's kind of when I'm thinking. Barring any major issues, because the news coming out of the PTS is that it's pretty much good to go, you know? Minor tweaks here and there, but otherwise, looking pretty good. Nice. Round, round, Azov. There we go. That we go. Yeah, I haven't actually spoken a lot about phase 14 yet. On the stream, other than to say it looks like it's pretty good. But the vehicles are looking good. The Earth Romans, I think there's 2 of them, which I was not expecting. I thought it was just going to be 1, but there's 2 apparently. One little, one large. Kind of interesting. I do hope there's going to be some sort of substantial difference between the 2 of them in terms of what they can and can't do. At the moment, it both looks like they can fit the radar unit, which is amazing, by the way. That's come over from Expeditions, obviously. You know, that's how the radar unit works in Expeditions. It's not a trailer, it's just an add-on that goes on the roof. And it's the same for these Earth Roamers. I think the days of using that Scout radar trailer are long dead. I mean, pretty dead to start with, but I think now, even deader. Because with these new Scout vehicles with the radar on the roof, it makes no sense anymore. Especially when they can tow a trailer as well as have the radar. It'll be interesting to try out, I think. But yeah, I do hope there is a substantial difference between the 2, because if it's literally a case of there's 1 small one and 1 large one, what's the point? Why not just have 1? Pick a size and give us that, because they are looking incredibly similar at the moment. But we'll see. You know, there's still time on the PTS for things to happen, and also for changes to be made. So you never know. Never know. Right. Those in. And love how I don't have to put any power into these at all in order to get what I need. That is such a nice feature. I do think phase 13 here, it's a bit odd in the way some things are done. I mean, that production building that we've just used, this is the only mission it's used for. We haven't had to use it until now, and there is no further need for concrete blocks. So, why not just give us the option to get concrete blocks? You know, out of a warehouse. Was there a need for that at all? I don't think so. A couple of odd design choices, but Snowrunner, if nothing else, has had its fair share of design weird design choices, that's for sure. But hey-ho. What's here? Come on now. Up and over. Up and over. Oh, cool. Wheels left the ground there. I couldn't get turned. No matter. Back on. Back on track. So I have started doing a little bit of vehicle recovery already, guys. I've brought all of the scouts back. I've put Forester away and stuff like that. Healed them up, repaired them, got them ready for the next phase. I remember early on when I took some vehicles out of the garage and I was like, hey, I'm gonna only try and use 3 or 4 vehicles for this entire region because it's only one map. Why would you need 20 vehicles out of the garage? Somehow I ended up taking about 20 vehicles out of the garage. It's kind of mad how many vehicles I've actually gone through. But we can start narrowing it down quite dramatically now. Artuin's doing some stomping. If I can get her on cam. Oh, you stopped now, huh? Now that I've turned the camera on, you've suddenly decided, nope, I'm going to sit here now. Come on, interesting. No? Fine. Fine, be like that. He knows exactly. When I turn the camera on. There we go. Watch it, little lighter. Doing some crunches. Crunchy munchies. Such poise and elegance. Such poise. God, I love that tortoise. We took her to her. I need to get used to calling it a him. Because the tortoise that we thought might have been a her, or initially told it was a her, is now most definitely a him. We actually went to the vet this last week just to get him registered, get like a kind of baseline kind of, are we doing okay? And yeah, we are doing okay. The vet says that initially you might have had a couple of little problems with some missed calcium or a defective bulb, defective UV bulb that wasn't working properly. Sorry guys, nose has suddenly decided to go absolutely crazy on me. Decides to not fall over, okay. Yeah, but otherwise, good health. Had him for 3 years now. Done really well as a tortoise parents. Very encouraging. We were worried we weren't doing everything we should have done before, but it's all good. Excellent. Alright. Nearly to the drop off. It's excellent. But no. Act 2, 3, 4. Magnifico. Picked that one for us next, has it, huh? Okay, we'll do that one next. I actually moved the plaid over here in preparation before last stream, actually. It was over here at the airport, just drove it down around here up to there. So brought this fuel with us as well, just so that we could. That's the fuel canister from the airport. So that we could fuel the plot here. So, first things first. Have a cabin to recover. Bad? Not bad. Right. Now we've got to try get this out of here. So, where are we going with this stuff? Helipad for the cabin. Processing plant for this. Okay, that's fine. Best way to get there? Probably this way? Something like this. Cross our newly constructed bridge and then down to the road. I would say that's probably the easiest solution. Depends what this little route here is going to be like in the middle here. But if not, we can always use the on-road round. Up kicks on, boy. There we go. That has been no problems at all. Odd canters here. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh. Horrid. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Punch. Let's go this way. What have I done? Oh no. Why is this marked as a road? What? That is, ooh. That's not going to work. No, 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 good sir. Is even that supposed to work over there? Alright, this little kind of crossing thing there. Okay, okay. Reevaluate. We've got to come back. Go around this way because we are definitely not going to get over there. That is scouts. That is. That is not going to work. We'll try and bring this back around here. Ooh. Alright. Worst time to try to be doing stuff like this. This is not cool game. Thank you very much. Alright, down we go a little bit. This. Round like that. Right. Okay. That didn't go very well at all. Not drag this backwards now. That's slightly annoying, but hey ho. That's how this goes. Oh, time. What a my turn. Let's see, across the trees. Now. Alright. Away again. Okay. Now we're back in the clear. Everything is perfect. Oh. A lot more long-winded than going the initial route, but the initial route was unpassable. That's great. Nope, don't have the steering lock for that. Not quite, anyway. Ah, boy. Right, okay, so this is basically a landslide that has been marked as still a road. Of course. Why would I expect anything less? Thankfully, bad. Capable vehicle. Now, this thing really is a good addition to the game, you know? It's got enough functionality to keep it viable, but it doesn't do everything, so it still forces you to use other vehicles in some situations. That and the fact that it's absolutely massive, you know, it literally will not fit in some spots. Probably I shouldn't even be using it for this mission. It's too big, but never stopped before. Oh, alright. Oh, right, yep, of course, we get a stall. Thanks very much, game. Let's slow down. I should do a tier list update at some point. I can't remember, when was the last time I did a tier list, was it? I know I did a tier list for Phase 9. Did I do an update after that? Did I do a Phase 12 tier list? I don't think I did. At least if I did, I don't recall it. Might be high time for a tier list update. Take our previous tier lists and just add the new trucks in and adjust ones that have changed, you know? Perhaps. Then again, we're getting another, technically 4 vehicles for Phase 14, so just going to be out of date again immediately. Kind of nuts, really. Plonk, plonk, ouch. What I'm going to do? That, just so that if we destroy the fuel tank, we don't waste the fuel. Come on now. There we go. So very close. Very, very close. Oh. Fully flat. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to leave the truck here and look at this cabin first. Glad should have absolutely no problems with this terrain at all. Wow, even without the all-wheel drive on, it's doing pretty good. This bit. Just some extra oomph. Oh. Come on. have a bit of hay fever today. It's watering like crazy, but absolutely there. Waterfall. Not stinging, but it's just kind of focus. Kind of need that. Alright. On. Perfect. Go. Cabin. Perfect. Roundabout face. Back we go with 6. Right. Should take no time at all getting back to the road. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Not that bad. Let's do this. Right. Spin round, hook this up, drag it on over, and that should be another one done. Drain the last bit of fuel before we turn the thing so that it doesn't go to waste. Drop that hill, that's unusual for you, lad. You've had no problems. Did the fall over? Struggling. Oh, no, 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 no. That's right. Oh no. Okay. I guess we bashed it up too much and drained out. Oh well, never mind. Okay, fine. Come on over here. Come on. Perfect. Kinda. Not quite perfect. Alright. Okay, we'll do this one next then, I guess. So, we have Phoenix ready to go here. Even got the scanning trailer ready to go as well. So let's get out into the wilderness. In fact, I should probably actually look where exactly I'm going. So the first camp is up here, so yes, down to here. Here. Drop off there, and then come back to the road, and then over here. Here to drop off the other unit. Then we might be able to go down here? This road? Maybe? So that we can literally just drive up there. You know, just kind of go over here, down to here, round, and then up. Something like that. That would save us having to go all the way up the hills, like over here, and come round the top here where we don't really need to go. Yeah. Let's see how that does. How that does. Once more into the hills we go. Not quite so off-road there. Made it difficult for myself. Yourself out. These tracks are really, really bad to drive in. Excellent. Come on, Phoenix. That's it. Into the bus camp. Barrel, perfect. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we might have some spam bots. Hopefully it's not quite as bad as the last time we got invaded, but hey-ho, never mind. Second, guys. How do I do this? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This is where it's going to start getting tricky. This drop-off point, not in an easy place. As I found. Oh no, oh no. That's not what I wanted at all. Now I'm in a ditch. Right, get out of here. Oh, no! There. Whoa. Actually, need to go up here to avoid the ditch. That's better. There we go. best thing is to get to a peak, then hopefully have a camera that's gonna no, the camera game. Oh, it's just determined to put me in a ditch. It's determined. Oh no, is it doing that stupid thing again where it messes up my controls? It is, you know. It's actually doing that thing where it puts... Yeah, it's... I think it's doing that thing again. I know what you mean though, Bart. I can't imagine buying used either. Seem logical. That's better. About 10%. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Take some fuel out. Right. Let's see if we can't get down. Oh well. Okay, I can actually nudge that out of the way, unlike the last trailer that did that. Here we go, down the gully. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Does it make things interesting? Yes. If there is one truck in my fleet capable of this, it is things. How sharp it is with the turning. Crikey. Certainly needs to be as well. Yeah. Okay. Back that way. Turn those off. Beautiful. Okay. Onwards. Might even be able to use this truck for some vehicle recoveries, because we will be ending up pretty close to both of those. Well, I'm assuming that loaf needs recovering, you know, because why else would there be a loaf there, you know? But there is also Dom down in the valley that's collecting and bringing back as well, so... should be able to do both of those with this thing. Provided we don't use too much fuel, that is, you know? It's, crazy like this. That would be horrific at this point. Oh, marvellous. Ah. Ooh, crikey. Okay. Wasn't expecting a bridge quite that small. It makes me think this might be a trail designed primarily for scouts, but that is why. Press on the box. Oh, goodness me, yeah, that turn there, that is a scout turn, but should make it. Oh, nice. I was just getting ready to have to reverse and orientate myself there, but that actually got round. Thank you, Phoenix. Ow! You're impressed with your impressive steering. Bridge. Should be... Ah, yes. Here we go. Oh. Perfect. Righty. Right. Boom. Perfect. Ah, new task. Here we go. Water. Yeah, to those two. I can understand why this camp might need water. But why do you need water here, mate? You're next to a lake. Huge lake here. Okay, so Don's down there. This guy is just up here, so I think what I might do is take the Phoenix, come along here, get to here, go up, and we'll see if this is indeed a task whilst we're here. And if so, we'll do it whilst we're here. Brought the water with me. Hey ho, never mind. I do have the dairy set up with the water tank to do that task. So just got to go and get the water. Phoenix, go. Da, 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 da. Well, there's definitely a vehicle here, and yep, there's definitely a task box, so I think this is the only task that we are now missing. I think. What we've got to do with it, and where are we taking it? Horse Breeder's Garage. Okay, where's that? Oh, the same place as the... yeah, the same place as the Don. Actually, that is perfect. So if we can pull this out to the road, we'll literally just come straight down here. Right, dump it here. Then we can go down for the Don. Right, bring it back up the hill, and then turn them both in at the same time. Beautiful. Gotta get out of here by driving backwards. At least turn around. Nice that we don't have to repair these. That is a bonus. Turn around here. Get a proper winch on it. Actually going to work out quite nicely. So we should just about have enough fuel to handle this. And the drop-in point is right next to the fuel station, so happy days. Oh. Uh-oh. Turn the loaf in horse breeder is like, hey, I don't remember all these dints and crashes. Why is the engine broken? Like, yeah, that just happened. It wasn't me. So, oh, that's very broken. Right. Yeah, we'll take that, please. Thank you very much. Every little helps. Right. We'll get the dog. Scrambling over that broken road with a huge truck, you know. Okay. Perfect. Store crane. Beautiful. Actually, let me just make doubly sure. Yep, it's going to the same place. I thought it was, just something in my mind just wanted me to check. I suppose it's never a good idea to... Never a good idea, never a bad idea to double check. Just in case. They are indeed both going to exactly the same location. So, that makes things nice and simple. God, I love how much I've enjoyed making Phoenix. This map. Like, who would have thought something so simple as giving the Phoenix an option to have the crane would have made it such a more viable vehicle, yeah? I used to love it before, but I only ever used it as a fuel transporter. Now it's getting use everywhere. Right. Go and complete 2 in 1. Efficiency, you know? One question I do have is that if I get through to the door, can I go around the back? Let's go around. Do 2 for 1. Wait. Where was... Wait. Oh, it's got a... Oh. What? Wait. That didn't say that it wanted to go there. Was I seeing things, guys? That... No. What? Okay, that's... slightly bizarre. I could have sworn it said the same. Same location. Oh well, never mind. No biggie. We have to go back that way anyway. Dairy in order to get the water, so no biggie. We'll fuel and head back to the garage. I could have sworn it said the same drop-off location. Checked. Am I just going slightly mad? I might just be going slightly mad, guys. There are 2 horse breeders. Yeah. Or maybe it's 92 horse breeders and 1 horse. Alright, okay. Never mind, like I said, no biggie. We have to go to the water tower anyway to get some fuel, to get some water for the dairy. Tackle that water mission anyway, so we'll just take it over at the same time. No biggie. Following a giant pendulum. Not very close now, though. Very close. Dairy right there. Loaf. Yeah. I removed the stack of vehicles as well, actually. So. There we go. We'll retain that one as well. Beautiful. Right. So very close. You know, I will say, guys, there was a point where I was tackling the missions on this map, thinking to myself, I can't honestly see myself getting this finished. You know? It just seemed to be one awful, long, slow, ponderous mission after another, you know? And there didn't seem to be any end in sight. When I was going in and out of those quarries continuously, I was just so sick of it. You know? The excitement burbled off very quickly, shall we say. I know I've said it before, but my lord, I hope they do not put those quarries in future maps, or at least I hope if they do put them in future maps, there's only one of them, not 3 of them. Because this is kind of mad. I feel like I've spent more time going in and out of quarries on this map than doing anything else. It's just a slow, long, hard slog. Especially those slate blocks. Oh my god. They were absolute nightmare. I hope we don't see them very often on upcoming phases, because they were just nasty, you know? The Snowrunner. Okay, Mr. Horse Breeder, here's your car. Wait. Oh my lord, now you want me to fix it? Really? Of course they want me to fix it. Why would they not? Well, the good thing is that I do have a repair wagon and a fuel truck nearby, so, you know, I can actually do so. But I'll do that in a second, because I've got this thing to go to Watt Tower. That's Watt Tower. Already. That's it. There we go. Perfect. Right. Let's go get prepared. Fueled. Right turn that. Should have enough repair points in our air trailer over here to fix the loaf. We're only 300 80? Yeah, 380. Have that. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard. Because I know I'm ready from. Perfect. All right. Repair first. Oh, look at that. Just enough. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Fuel. Oh. That should leave us with just that one task. Is that actually everything we need to do? 98%. Water. Are there any more? No. That's it. This is the last task. Perfect. We have 1,200 litres, which is more than enough to do both. Drop offs, we've just got to get there. And as luck would have it, night time is falling as we set off, so by the time we get into the hills, it will be the middle of the night. Because why would it not be? Yeah. Alright, Derry, let's go. Let's do this. How long is this going to take us, you think? Just depends on just how fast we get through the terrain, really, because the rest should be relatively easy. Like I say, the only thing that will stop this from being quick is if I accidentally drop the dairy into a ditch or something like that, you know? But hopefully that won't happen. With luck, I'm not that simple. Again. No, definitely not. Not happening. Getting through this. better. Oy, ay, ay. Now. Now we're just limited by the Derry's pace. It's not bad, to be fair. Certainly not the quickest vehicle, but it certainly keeps up a nice pace. So, can't complain. Faster than the Azovs. Not as fast as the Morons. We'll try a route similar to that we did with the Phoenix, but rather than trying to use that scout path that I went to get to the second drop-off point, I think we'll go around the other side of the lake. It's going to be a little bit friendlier to Derry, I think. I don't think Derry can manage those corners quite as well. Formula One style pit stop that was. Touch the brake. Just let go of the accelerator and coast through. I suspected. Just as we're turning off onto the trails, light almost upon us. That engine cut out again. Ah, what? Okay, there was nothing. It wasn't even a Romulan. Come on. What was that for? That was, your vehicle looks too pristine. I'm going to put some damage numbers on it. That's what that was. So close to finishing. ask. That's the drop off. Here's your water. Oh, perfect. Right. Now then, is there a quick way down to that road? I think there is. Come down here. And down here. Rather than going down this one here, I think. Then we go across the bridge. Down here. But then instead of rejoining the main road, we'll take this road off. Come around here. Just go like so. Because with the best will in the world, this bridge here, this corner here, are not well suited for the dairy. So that should hopefully allow us good forward progression without having to worry too much about narrow bridges and tight turns. Hope I'm not going to regret going this way. Whoa. Already regretting going this way. That's fine, as long as I can tie us up here. Look at that. It's down. This one. Okay. Any on my friend. Terrain map didn't show that. Oh, there we go. That wasn't exactly dairy friendly, but we made it. That's all that matters. We're taking risks until the very end. That's what I'm doing. Dragon's back. Oh, okay. There. Beautiful. friendly either, for that matter, but better than the other section. Alright, now. I don't regret going this way, I will say. Now I should be okay. Camera, much obliged for that view of the floor. Ow, ow. Of course. At least it didn't fully destroy my suspension, but ouch. Darn it. Just at the last moment. Like, nah, you're not getting out of this scot-free. You'll lose a tyre and most of your suspension. Derry's like, I do not care. I shall proceed onwards. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Route. That should 100. Bada boom, bada boom. Ah. We did it again. Thank you for the applause, Bart, by the way. Oh, my lord. Well, I can safely say that if Phase 14 continues the trend of Phase 13, we are in for a very tough and interesting expansion. Because that region has been one of the hardest in a long while. The last expansion has just not been tricky. Just was not. Ontario, British Columbia. What are the other two? I'm right here. I can check. I'm not. Yeah, North Carolina, Scandinavia, British Columbia, and Ontario. They were not hard. Not at all. North Carolina had a few tricky points. And Scandinavia was, again, here and there, a couple of little tricky spots to manoeuvre around. But British Columbia and Ontario were just cakewalk. Absolute cakewalk. I would say that has that phase is definitely the easiest one thus far. Kind of been going down in difficulty, I would say, because Cola was difficult, Yukon was tricky, Wisconsin was a breather. That was a nice breather region, and Des Moines was brutal. And then Don, Maine, Tennessee, Glades. Yeah, again, a drop in difficulty. The Don region was a little bit tricky here and there. The main region was probably the hardest of the four, I would say. Tennessee was a breeze for the most part. It was just annoying with the races, and then the Glades was just annoying because of farming. So yeah, so phase 13 is off to no. What is it? Expansion 4 now? Yeah, expansion 4 is off to a flying start with phase 13. I will say, definitely looking forward to seeing what phase 14 brings to the plate. Those words, organize them in some way. They make sense to someone, I guess. Right. That leaves us with back in 15 minutes. No problem, Bart. So that leaves us with about an hour and 20 minutes. So we're going to jump over to do some Baldur's Gate. So for those of you watching this on YouTube later on, I will say thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.